This poem is called My First Painting. My first set of paint and canvas came from the woman I love, who said the only thing she feared in life was God and losing one of us. She loves every day like it could be her last, and I'm her daughter, but I don't know how to love like that. My first time in love was like when my pops took off my training wheels. He held on to me while I pedaled. We rode for what felt like ages. Brief now. I felt adventurous, proud. That was the moment that he let go and I fell. Love feels a lot like that to me now. They were the first person that I loved this freely. Their words, their walk, their interest, their heart. So now on every canvas it's charcoal, marker, paint, and chalk. They were the first person I could see myself merging onto one timeline with. So I had our baby, and her grandpappy calls her La Poulette. So now every morning it's kisses, hugs, is your diaper wet? And when I paint, I like to use my hands, acrylic, water-based hues. Starting out, I was rigid, unsteady, new. Plus, my cats were definitely brawling in the next room. So I drank wine, smoked a bowl, hopped on YouTube, talked about what I know. Now I talk to my canvas like I do my phone screen. So it's poetry, it's questions, it's true. And in love, I'm committed, caring, and cruel. My heart runs cold to warmth, and looking at it now, the colors on my canvas do too. I didn't start doing this to be reflected back to me. I started doing this after my trip to NOLA. A lady read my poem in a tiny wit shop on the French Quarter and enlightened me on the human's need to seek and pursue a vice, or maybe two. At the time, I was already a poet. Now, on every canvas, I keep parts of the image, black and white. And painting drunk and high as a vice was not an escape route. Each canvas depicts systemic conditions, something no vice could ever remove. I organize little strokes from a tiny brush to blending colors with my hands. I am in no rush. Meeting you feels like a love that can be cruel, lasts forever, and briefly too. I move on to feel my body and soul becoming accustomed to my own flow. If the world should end after all of this, just know I loved, I lived, I was cruel. I numbed, I laughed, and screamed until I choked. I danced, flipped, strolled, skipped, climbed to the tops of steep hills just to roll. I pet my cats, I kissed my mother, I forgave my dad, I loved and mourned my brother. I had a baby, I failed at love. I made some friends and I made some enemies, here below and some above. I seen this painting through, and here lies my latest painting, and it's called The Colors of Poetry in the Presence of Truth. My name is Lynn LaShawn, and I paint, I make books, and I am a poet too.